Hey you guys, this is another video. I have another video that I want to get out to you guys. It's really important, and it is something that I want um, myself, my family, and my extended family, which are you guys, to participate in. It's very important. It is an opportunity for us to um, make someone's life a little better for the last few days they have. Um, and I don't want to say too much, you guys, because I have not received the message given for them giving me permission to discuss it and also to give out their information. But as soon as I get that email, and I'm pretty sure I'll get it today, but as soon as I get that email, I will be doing an entire video on it. Um, they actually messaged me and I received it. They sent it yesterday and I received it this morning. But I want I want us to do something that's meaningful, something that actually matters, and for us to have an opportunity to maybe not change the world, but show someone that the world cares. And I'll share with you guys as soon as I get the information that I can share. And I can release their information and their address and everything like that. Yeah, so I wanted to show you guys, because I wasn't able to show you guys the end results of my dinner yesterday, and Nene and I have ate this yesterday, and also I'm eating it today. And this is what I told you guys. I showed you when we made the tacos yesterday, and a lot of people were saying that, you know, it doesn't quite look like ground beef. You have to understand that I make it strictly vegetarian. The way that places like Taco Bell and stuff make it is they use beef broth. If you use beef broth, as you all know, that's very, very dark. You can concentrate it or not concentrate as much as you want. So what people usually do is they use beef broth, and that actually gives it the appearance of actual ground beef. What I showed you guys was tan and resembles more of like a ground chicken or a ground turkey. But that's fine with me because I was just worried about the taste. And I also noticed that when you're putting it in sauces and stuff like that, it really doesn't matter what color it is when you're first mixing it. Why? Because it's going to turn a different color with your sauce anyway. You understanding what I'm saying? So if you're a person that eats ground turkey and ground chicken, it wouldn't even bother you that much. Plus, once you add, you know, the taco seasoning and all that kind of stuff, it looks like I'm going to show you now. What I did was I used it on a whole wheat soft shell, tortilla shell. I just pair it with some veggie cheese, not real cheese, but veggie cheese. It's great. It tastes the same. I make sure I load it up with vegetables. I put usually black olives, shredded lettuce, green peppers, all that kind of stuff was in the mixture that I used for the taco meat, okay, or like taco meat. So I used sweet peppers, red, green, and yellow, and orange. I also used some diced onion. I also diced up some carrots in there, so you get those extra vitamins in. And I told you guys what you do is you add these vegetables in your dishes that you really can't tell is there. But you're getting the vegetable intake, you're getting the vitamin intake, and you're also bulking up the dish and using what you have available that so it doesn't go bad. Because we want to, since we know that, you know, sometimes you have to spend a little bit more money for healthy food, you want to utilize everything that you have. So I just diced a little bit of extra onion to have, because they're cooked onions inside the meat, but I like the raw onion too, so I just diced a little bit of that, and that's it. And this is how it looks, you guys. This is my lunch. You can top it with some fat-free sour cream. As for me, I try to shave off calories wherever I can. So if it's not necessary for me to eat it all the time, the sour cream. And I don't truly just count only my calories, you guys. I'm also watching my carb intake. It's just different things I'm doing. Some of you I've shared with you guys, some I haven't. But this is my lunch today. It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I did my body by Vi this morning. And this is how it looks. This is how a vegetarian taco looks. And I'm going to show you guys closer so you guys can actually see that meat, which is right in this area, all that's meat. Okay, it looks just like ground beef, you guys. And we topped it with some of that homemade salsa. I did that on camera as well as with the TVP. With the taco meat, I did that on a separate video, but it should say it in the title, homemade salsa. I showed you guys how to make that. This is another way you can utilize that salsa. Get the vitamins in, bulk up your dish, and also add yet another layer of flavor. And with that salsa, you don't have to you really don't miss the sour cream. And it's homemade, and it has all kinds of vegetables in it, carrots and everything. You just can't see it. So that's how the TVP homemade taco looks. This is made with TVP, not ground beef, not ground turkey, not ground chicken. This is totally vegetarian. And this can be your lunch or your dinner. And you only need one, you guys. You don't need that much ground beef, as you can see, or you don't need that much TVP, not ground beef. As you saw, how much TVP I fixed yesterday. We ate on that for lunch and dinner, and Nene took some for school. Took one of these. I've wrapped it up for her. Yes, I still fix my baby lunch. And I'm eating this for lunch, and we're probably going to have it for dinner. And I made what? I used a little bit of TVP because it expands, you guys. Then you also want to eat more vegetables than anything. So once you add all your veggies and stuff like that, you have a great meal. It's a big taco, and all that TVP taco, fake taco meat, you have all of that. You can make nachos out of it, where you can top some baked tortilla, what they call them, the chips. Use the baked ones by Lay's. Top that with a little bit of the shredded cheese, the veggie cheese. Then top some of that TVP on top. Let it melt for a minute in the microwave, and you have nachos. You can top some sour cream, fat-free sour cream on that. Some black olives, some jalapeno, all that. So I'm just trying to give you guys ideas. I've been, on being a vegetarian for now like 21 days. I have not had a struggle in sight. I am really enjoying it. It's making me feel cleaned out. It's making me, my mind is clearer. My body feels lighter. I have lost some weight. I'm not sharing it with anybody. I'm just going to let it speak for itself. Yeah. So I'm just going to let it speak for itself this time, because I've, learned from that. Yeah, so just giving you guys ideas on what I'm doing, how you can incorporate these dishes into your own life. Even if you're not vegetarian, have some meat-free days. And also you can use the TVP if you are a meat eater. Use the TVP. Use half meat, half TVP. They won't know the difference at all if you use half and half, because after all, you buy stuff from Taco Bell all the time, and they do the same thing. Alright, you guys. Love you so much. Be blessed.